Hey. OMG, my streamer. Hi. How you doing? How you doing today? You get to watch on your lunch break? Hell yeah. We're gonna play more Kirby Superstar Ultra. You doing good? Good. I felt like streaming today and had the time for it, so I'm going for it. Kirby. Okay, so the next one is... We've done Spring Breeze, Dynablade, and the Great Cave Offensive, and Gourmet Race. So now it's time for Revenge of Meta Knight. But you kind of have to, like, you gotta move fast through the stages. Let's hop right into it. There's Meta Knight's crew taking off with the Great Halberd. Waldy is so cute in the sailor hat. He is. Waldy's cute in anything. I feel like I got a good amount of sleep last night, but I'm still kind of tired. But I wanted to stream today since I had the opportunity. This is like the one instance in the entirety of Kirby that Meta Knight is actually a bad guy. That in his original appearance. Meta Knight more like bad guy. Yeah, you get it. Am I right? You're right. So you can see on the bottom screen, which is the screen above my head, that there is an overall time limit for this game mode. Yeah, just yo-yo Kirby. Kirby in a baseball cap. It's not the best power-up for Kirby, but it's the one we've got. Oh, got hit. Didn't like that. Yeah, you just get blasted off in that one. You never noticed until now, but the fact that I have a second thing in the left corner really helps you focus. It's the equivalent of Subway Surfer sort of videos. Good! I'm glad. I typically try to get whatever I have to be a GIF, so that it's like just a little extra something to fill the space. I'm glad it helps you focus. So now you gotta chase after the Great Halberd. I gotta get rid of that. I can't swallow it underwater. Give me that. I fell in the water. There we go, now I got Wing Kirby. I gotta say, I think it was... It would have been Monday. Like my little friend, yeah, he's a helper. Helps me fight. I think it was Monday that you said that you really like my content, and that really made me want to stream even more. So thank you for that. You do like it? It's a chill vibe. Yeah. I don't have big reactions like a lot of content creators tend to do, where they like ham it up for the camera. But and I just want to have a relaxing place. Honestly wish I did stream more so you could watch, but I'm not gonna force. You're not gonna force me. Well, I appreciate that you're not gonna force me. It really just depends on the day, like whether I feel up for streaming or. Honestly, one of the factors that goes into me streaming is if I think you'll be able to catch the stream. Yeah, life is busy. Yeah, it is. Because, one thing, you'll make time to catch it even if you, even lurk if you can't. Yeah. After lunch you'll lurk for me, thank you. But, one of the things I love most about streaming, and this was something that was also the case when I would just like stream to Discord with like the default cat VTuber for VTube Studio, is I love just showing stuff off about games that I love to my friends and chatting with them. And obviously I love the chatters that I don't know personally, but there's like the chatters I recognize and the chatters that I know, like people who are my friends, are where I have the most fun with this, because I can just chat with you and have a good time. And we were fighting trees. My friend Birdon's really getting fucked up by these trees. Top 3 lunch breaks right here, honestly. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. I have to get better about, the other 2 are when Brandon came to eat with you, so it's a pretty high bar. Aw, that's nice. I'm trying to get better about looking over at chat and the OBS screen without turning my head all the way over to the right, so that my VTuber model doesn't like glitch out or anything. Try not to snap my neck. Yeah, pretty much. What you having for lunch? I personally had some chicken cutlets, and those were nice. I'm getting my ass kicked. Chicken tenders and Cheez-Its? That sounds good. Coworker might go to Walmart and get you a wrap. Nice. Drink the orange juice and the hot dog, get our health back. Have I played Kirby 64 before? A little bit. I've played a little bit of Kirby 64. I don't remember how I played it though. I don't think it was an emulator. Or a totally legit Nintendo 64 rather. How was it that I played Kirby 64? I've definitely played it before, I just don't remember how I played it. Because I've never had an actual Nintendo 64 either. You know what? I think it was the Virtual Console on the Wii that I played it on. I played it on the Wii Virtual Console. I forgot that was even a thing. Makes sense, yeah. Anyway, here's Dino Wing. Lunch is over, you'll lurk on PC. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the good wishes. I wish my model could wiggle a little more when I wiggle. It's still pretty good, though. It is a warm day today. I might have to turn the fan on at some point. That's far enough, Kirby. And fire's really one of the best power-ups in this game, huh? Oh, give it back, give it back. I want it back. Thank you. Oh, but my helper's about to die. Here you go. I love that you can control the elevators just with the up and down on the D-pad. Kick his ass, Burning Leo. That's another thing I've picked up from you, Maddie, is purposely lisping on the word kiss. God, I'm never going to get over the way that it... I'm never going to get over the way that the screen glitches when we load into a new area in this game. Okay, Burning Leo, stay in there. Oh, you got grabbed. You got grabbed. Nice, good job, Sir Kibble. Gotta wait for it to do anything that I can shoot back at it. There we go, bomb. Oh, I got grabbed. Ouch. That's okay, we beat the cannon. Oh god, that did a lot of damage to the ship. Love the time pauses when we kiss our homie, just like real life. I'd rather have beam. God. We didn't even do anything to do that. The wing's just down. Kirby's a menace. Got him on radar. He's in the ducts. Kirby's venting. Alright. This is gonna be... Alright, Heavy Lobster again is going to chase after us. The bird captain in this kind of reminds me of Birdly from Deltarune. Oh, I gotta be climbing. Damn it. Fuck. It didn't really telegraph that well. And now we fight. Hang in there, Blade Knight. Heavy Lobster down. That's gonna blow up another British ship. This time the right wing. We're headed for the helm. I love like cartoony bands of minions who are just like kind of pathetic but doing their best. Hey, we got through the doors. I forgot that was a thing that I could do with this power. God damn it, stop hitting me. Maybe I can... Hey, got it. Okay. The secret stash. Alright, there's a lot of chickens. Kirby's headed for the reactor. And the guy in the comms just casually telling us what to do. I missed. Oh yeah. The latest thing I'm big mad about is the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake. I already wasn't planning on seeing it, but now with all the things that I've been hearing about it, I'm particularly pissed off about it. The reactor has been destroyed. For all intents and purposes, the halberd is done for. We just have to take on Meta Knight, I think, now. Let's see, what are our options? Okay, let's just take Rock. Maybe Ninja. I haven't shown off Ninja yet. Ninja was not the right power for that one. Oh, I got my ass handed to me there. Okay, let's go Cutter. I won't bother getting a helper for right now. Maybe I do when I take whatever this is. It's nothing. Okay, fantastic. I really thought that was going to be Plasma. We do not want that, and now is not a good time to sleep. Okay, so we definitely need some sort of power there. I guess we're taking stone. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. we can't die again. Meta Knight's minions are having a heart-to-heart. There we go, we made it through that section that time. Jesus. There's another Meadow, in case we need one. Or Maximum Tomato. I don't know what they're called. I cannot let you go any further, they say tearfully. Aww. Good job, Jim. Okay, I think we stick with what we have. I don't know why sleep is even there. Jim, you're playing it too fast and loose. There he goes. Oh, I'm about done. Oh, God, that was our last life. Where does it let us pick up if we hit try again? Okay, right here. I can live with that. Let's get a ninja friend. And then take up the sword to fight Meta Knight once more. Doing a little better this time. I am concentrating so hard on this right now. Okay, we beat him. Just barely. What is Kirby even doing to wreak this much havoc as he traverses the ship? Oh, there he goes! Halbert's falling apart, so it's time for us to get out of here. While Meta Knight tries to keep us from escaping. This is a fun little sequence. I believe that's the end. That's the end of that game mode. We've beaten Revenge of Meta Knight. And from this point onwards, Meta Knight is never a bad guy again. He's always on the side of good from this point on in the games. Sometimes being a rival to Kirby, perhaps, but for the most part, a good guy. And then we got a little credit sequence here where we look at all the different powers and their respective characters for the helpers. Biospark. I wonder why he's called that. I'm sure it's a reference of some sort. Knuckle Joe. Capsule J2. Huh. Blade Knight, that one's pretty explanatory, self-explanatory. Burning Leo. Fire's really good, I need to use that more often. Rocky. Poppy Bro Jr. And the Plasma Wisp and Plasma. Plasma's fun. Wheelie. Chili. A lot of them are just cute little simple names. Simmerer. Simmerer. Oh my god. That is potentially culturally insensitive. But I get it now for the first time. Bonkers. Parasol Waddle Dee. And Kirby rides off into the sunset on the wheelie. now we've got access to Milky Way wishes. The moon and the sun are fighting and you must settle it. Collect copy essences deluxe to use copy abilities anytime. That's right. You get a menu in this one where once you have access to a copy ability, you can use it whenever. And you can't just, I believe you cannot just get copy abilities from swallowing enemies in this one. One day in the year something, the sun and moon began to fight day and night. I love the idea that the sun and moon are entities that can just fight each other and cause it to become day and night over and over again. This funny little clown guy asks us to help the sun and moon make peace by asking the giant comet Nova for help. And there it is, the giant comet Nova. We have to gather power from all the stars around us to ask him for help. We fly off from the Fountain of Dreams up into the stars to go get the sun and moon to stop fighting. I've played it before. I get the gist of it. Oh yeah, you have like just free control and you get to choose where you go first. Oh god, we can just do this in any order then, huh? Let's just go left to right. We'll start with Floria. Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh yeah, and like I was just saying, I don't actually get to use any powers until I get access to said powers. Then I think I go through here, and then I pause the game for a second to ban the bot. There we go. Back into it. Oh, I don't have a way to break the ice yet because I don't have any powers. Okay. Put this over here. I feel so lost. I forgot that this level existed and I hate it. Okay, let's go in here. And we get our first power cutter. And now we just have access to that. There were probably other powers we could have gotten in that area, but I'm happy to just move on. don't remember what the button is for quickly accessing our powers. I think it might literally just be tapping on the touchscreen. In which case I'll have to use my very legitimate stylus to access it. Yeah, looking at the bottom screen, if I move my head over a little bit, you can see the number of dots there are the number of copy abilities there are to find there, and I only found Cutter there. But I'm not too worried about 100%ing this. I could literally just get through this whole game with Cutter if I really wanted to. Right. Everything's sort of pinkish here. What's through here? Hey, Parasol. Alright. Now I got 2 powers. Oh, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, now you can... And you can see it on the bottom screen here as well, that it's touch to choose. So we're gonna pick Cutter, because that's just a little bit better than Parasol. And I don't have any fire to do that cannon with. Do 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 do. The music in this game's great. Kirby music's always great. I haven't made any... I've been going through this without a helper. Can I do that? Can I make a helper in this game mode? I can. Alright. Just... do that then. I don't know why I hadn't made a Cutter earlier. Or a helper, rather. Stop throwing me. Hey, now I got sword. I'll take sword. Oh god. He touched the spikes and turned into chicken. Kiss Sir Kibble. Go through this door. Oh, we're not supposed to go that way. Okay. What about this way? That is also wrong. Okay. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? How you doing on this fine day? Eepy. I'm a little eepy too. But I'm getting through it. Wanted to get a little streaming done today. A long day of shopping. Yeah. I personally quite enjoy shopping, but it can still be pretty tiring. And I actually have a theory as to why I enjoy shopping. This isn't World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm trying to alternate between the different games that I'm playing currently. So therefore, Kirby. Because I like new stuff. Well, yes, I do like new stuff, but like my theory is that I just enjoy looking at things, and then if I buy something, then I get to look at it longer. You know what I mean? Which I guess is pretty much the same as because I like new stuff, but... But no, this isn't World of Warcraft, we're playing Kirby today. Sounds like I'd totally be into decorating. I think I'd be into decorating, I'm just not very good at it. Like in games like Animal Crossing and The Sims, and Minecraft, I typically try to do a good job decorating, but I'm not the best at it. How dare I escape my WoW prison? Yeah, I'm just trying to alternate between the 3 games that I'm playing right now. Mariamon with Raining Cupquake on Sundays, and then sort of alternate between World of Warcraft and Kirby Superstar Ultra the rest of the time. Okay, let's go to next planet. Wind Planet, Sky High. You were wondering... Oh yeah, I need to click on the bottom screen to get my power back. There we go. Hey, now I got the jet power. Does that mean if I sell my WoW account, if possible, it'd be worth a lot because I'm an OG? Potentially. I think there are accounts that would be worth more simply because they have more stuff in them and I missed out on like 2 expansions worth of content. But, yeah, I think my WoW account would go for a decent amount. Oh, come on, get in the... Dang it. I keep missing the cannon. That's kind of cool. Yeah. There's definitely a market for selling World of Warcraft accounts. Well, I don't know how much of one there is now, but there certainly was back in the day. I'm not even gonna try to chase that fuse this time. I already screwed that up. Your Overwatch account probably isn't worth much. Now I'm wondering how much my Overwatch account would be worth, because I know I've got some interesting stuff on there. Like just stuff from Overwatch 1, because I played back then for quite a bit. But I got into Overwatch 2 kind of late, so I don't know how much that one would be worth. If anything, you should pay people instead because it's the most filthy Mercy brain rot account. I'm not even sure what to say to that. Other than, hey, play who you want. I play Junkrat. You can't. I'm just going through these doors until I get to the right one. There we go. I played Junkrat, that makes you feel better. Well, good, I'm glad. I don't only play Junkrat, I try to branch out and try different stuff, but Junkrat is who I get some of my best performance as. Alright. I am close to death, but I got it. Okay. Yeah, people who play Junkrat are not kindly looked upon, I have been learning. I don't want to be a Pocket Mercy. I'm not good at the Mercy movement. I'm sure I could be if I learned it more, but currently I'm not very good at Mercy movement. Oh, that was a bad start. Let's just Flappy Bird our way through this. Free will is scary. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where that thought came from, but yeah, it is. Also, big appreciate the uses of the Raining Cupquake emotes. You were playing Rivals the other day and lost everything? Oh no. But you deserve to win everything. What happened? Sorry you're yapping so much? No, it's good. I can appreciate having someone to talk to while I play this. And yes, she is so cute. I could use the 1-up, and now I could use the tomato. But yeah, don't worry about yapping. I appreciate there being yapping for me to respond to, because otherwise I have to think of what to talk about. Oh, okay, get rid of Jet. I'm done with Jet. Definitely need those 1-ups. Okay, let's use our totally legit touchpad or touchscreen to get Wheel for our friend and Cutter for myself. Your teammates just sucked, you swear it's not your fault. In parentheses, it's your fault. Aw. I'm sure you're playing the best you could. And based on some games of Overwatch I've played, I wouldn't be surprised if you had teammates that were making calls that you just don't make sense. You just obliterated that chameleon. Oh my god. Okay, there's 3 more worlds? Had it coming? Yeah, he did have it coming. He shot first. I walked into that one. It's the chef. No, I think... Yeah, I can get Cuck. That emote is awesome. I love that emote. Get everyone into the cooking pot and make up some tasty food. The stinky emote is great. Oh yeah, this area is just a bunch of mini bosses. Can I actually cook? Like 2 or 3 things I can cook. I don't have a lot of experience with cooking, and it makes me a little nervous because I don't have that experience. But I'd like to learn to cook more stuff. I would definitely like to learn more stuff. Husbando material dropped. I just want to know how to cook more. Because if I know how to cook more, then I can just cook for myself and for loved ones. Sure, I cook great. Can't cook at all, so you're already envious. Well, you just gotta start small with stuff like scrambled eggs. And once you can make stuff like scrambled eggs, then you're basically set. No, you're not basically set. There's definitely easier and harder things to cook, but scrambled eggs is definitely a good starting point. Because it's hard to mess up scrambled eggs, but also sometimes egg tastes like egg too much. Yeah. You gotta kind of find the way to cook eggs that makes it taste the best to you. And I know Maddie doesn't like any eggs, so that's probably not good advice for her, but she actually knows how to cook, so... Is it getting nice and warm out where you are, Charlie? Because it's pretty warm out today where I'm at. I have a shaved ice machine I got a couple of summers ago that I need to break out and use this year. But I need to check if the syrups that I have are still good. You'd love to learn to cook pasta stuff? Yeah, pasta's good. Pasta's really good. I know how to make, like, spaghetti and meatballs, and that's about it for pasta stuff. And, like, in the box, macaroni and cheese. So freaking good. Carbonara is so nice. Yeah. Pasta dishes are just some of the peak of humanity. Pasta and rice are so good. And bread. I guess any staple crop I just really love. Get the hammer. No. Oh god, I have to tap on the screen. Oh god. He's got me in his clutches. I did not mean to throw it like that. I just wanted to make a guy. There we go. Oh god, the stray rock. Okay, let's try that again. With double hammer power. How am I today? I think you asked, but I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, it's real warm out. But the sun is shining. Had my first day at my new part-time job yesterday, so that was kind of cool. Stressful, but cool. And I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I've got time to stream, so I'm going to stream. Yeah, it is exciting. I'm not sure how much I like it yet, because it's a lot of answering the phone, which I don't super love, but... do I feel alright they're working? Yeah. It's all friendly staff. All the staff is friendly, and there's actually a lot of downtime, so while I was stressed about it at first, I hit a certain point where I was kind of bored. Oh god, I'm one hit away from dying. Okay, good. Whew. Because my job is I'm working as a receptionist, so my main thing is to welcome people if they walk into the office or to answer phones and direct those calls. Happy to hear that. If it helps you think I'd do great at that with my voice, it's so soothing. Aw, thank you. I don't personally... I mean, I think this goes for most people, but I don't particularly like my voice. But I've grown to be more used to it. But I'm glad you think it's soothing. That makes me happy. Most def is, thank you. Okay, I gotta navigate all these spines. And not fall into the pit immediately. Most of that stuff fell into the abyss, that's okay. A disgusting Twitch emote? Do share. Just a whole pineapple on a pizza. That is disgusting. Who could do such a thing? Whose idea was that? Was that emote? Who approved this? Probably Canadians, they're feral. Yeah, I can see that. I've got some French-Canadian background on my dad's side, and I can definitely see them being called feral. Where am I trying to go with this, with the elevator? For instance, something my grandfather on my dad's side used to do for him and his brother was he'd take snow, just like regular snow, and cook it, like fresh snow, obviously, and cook it up on the stove with maple syrup. And as a kid, I was like, that sounds awesome. But now I'm like, doesn't the snow just all melt and so you just have cooked maple syrup? Have I tried that? No, I have not had the opportunity to try that, but I absolutely should sometime. Because it's just going to taste like cooked up crystallized maple syrup, which I'm sure tastes good. I'm curious too now. But it is also aggressively like something that fits into the idea of French Canadians being feral. Absolutely, yeah. I think we've got like one more planet before we go to the last area of this. Yeah, Eternal Planet Half Moon. This one's all stars and space themed. It's very pretty. I like this stage a lot. Oh, I got got by the ninja. I am swapping to sword. I'm still getting my butt handed to me. Give us the food. I will keep trying. It's good life advice in general. Keep trying. Unless you're trying to do something morally wrong, in which case maybe don't try that. The funny warp star. Keep trying, hence you have 2,000 hours in Overwatch. Should you seek therapy? I mean, maybe not for that specifically, but like real talk, therapy is a pretty good thing for anyone, I think. But I don't think you need it for Overwatch necessarily. Oh, my helper's not looking too good. Yeah, he's dying. Take the sword, bonkers. Let's focus on getting through the level in one piece. Oh, it's this boss. I love this boss. Okay, let's go with Cutter for this boss. Therapy is great, probably, but it's not. But there, it's not normalized. I'm sorry to hear that. I know there are a lot of places in the world that it's not normalized, but then I wish it was. I wish it was more normalized because it's helped me a lot, and I want everyone to be able to benefit from good things like that. It's alright, you're just too cool for depression. I believe you. You're pretty cool. No, me? Aw, thank you. I love this boss. It's just like playing like a computer RPG, basically. Oh, and then the dragon. A great dragon. Okay, Blade Knight, please take the hat. Thank you. I'll use Bomb for the rest of this one. That dragon looked like Baby Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not super familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I can see the aesthetic. Ow, okay. Need to get this guy down. Take the bomb, Sir Kibble. Explode our enemies. Okay, we almost got it down. And then we get a little flavor text about all our stats going up. Our maturity went up by 5, our roundness went up by 4, courage by 3, eye sparkle by 5, spirit by 4, friendship by 5. I love that it's all cute Kirby stats that don't actually mean anything. Power of friendship, hell yeah. And then we go to Galactic Nova. We got all the star power, so we can summon the wish-making Nova. He'll grant us one wish. And we were going to wish for the Sun and Moon to stop fighting, but this guy wants to control Popstar. He was evil all along, the evil clown. Look at this guy. The evilest guy I've ever seen. Oh, now he actually does look evil. Truly evil indeed. So now we gotta catch up to Galactic Nova and Marx and get them to stop. We gotta stop them with the power of the stars and Kirby. And Sun and Moon are still fighting. Some of these cutscenes drag out a little longer than they need to. You've heard some messed up stuff about Kirby? Yeah, there's some downright Lovecraftian horror stuff in some Kirby games. And now we're playing Gradius all of a sudden. Okay, I can just hold down the button. There's some downright creepy Kirby and characters. You love shooters like that? Yeah. I haven't played a ton of shooters like this, but I enjoy them when I do. They're pretty fun, especially if you're not worried about, like, getting a high score, if you're just kind of, like, playing them to play them. but we're speeding up. Now we gotta fight the core of Galactic Nova. And it starts turning the other way. I love this whole sequence. There's a secret final boss in Kirby Planet Robobot that opens up a lot of lore questions about Galactic Nova. There's a lot of Kirby lore that I've just been really into over the years. There's so much like small but heavy lore world building. The Kirby universe is just huge. Oh, we blew up a bit of his head. It is? Yeah. There is so much hidden lore in Kirby. Like there's this whole like race of ancients. And I feel like I can just say that and you get the idea. You've only heard weird stuff about the Suck. Fair enough. There is weird stuff about the Suck. And now we gotta fight Marx. Because like you get these really interesting and sometimes dark bits of lore for Kirby. And then you get like mouthful mode where Kirby swallows a vending machine and shoots cans out of his mouth. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite franchises. We're actually beating up Marx pretty easily. Oh, I say that, and then we get hit with the giant laser. Vending machines that can literally cook you pizza? That's incredible. Oh god, we need to stay away from this. It's insane, but it takes so long. I can imagine. It's a whole pizza. Okay, we almost got him. Just gotta avoid the attacks. Yes, okay. Beat Marx, and then he crashes into Galactic Nova. And they both blow up. We just destroyed an evil clown and an ancient wish-making structure in one fell swoop. And now the sun and moon are happy again. The end. Why am I eepy? Because I had to get up super early for my job yesterday and then stayed up a little too late last night. And I'm just eepy in general. I'm usually eepy. I'm usually eepy. I did stay up late. Not like super late, but later than I should have after having been awake for as long as I did. That ended fast. Yeah, these game modes are pretty short, but you get like several game modes and a lot of replayability. And that's the glory of Kirby Superstar Ultra. I don't think there's any way to skip the credits. Yeah, I just mashed a bunch of buttons. But Milky Way Wishes is the last like main story one for this. And there are other game modes that unlock now that we've beaten Milky Way Wishes. But I think I will save them for the next Kirby stream. Maybe we'll do a couple of the mini games, the touchscreen mini games, before I end stream. And we are going to sit through the credits, of course. Give all these people the recognition they deserve. Because making a game takes a lot of work. I can appreciate that. Just vibe to the music. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on stream, but I want to get into game development as a game designer and writer. So I've done a lot of looking into that. And just the designing and writing alone take a lot of time and creativity and effort to make things work well. And I've played around a little bit with the RPG Maker softwares as well, and even with all the easy tools they give you in RPG Maker, it's still a lot of effort to make something worthwhile. If I could make a game, would it be like this? I have had one idea for a game that would be like a side-scrolling platformer like this, but a lot of my games ideas are more like 3D. But game design encapsulates a lot. Actually, game design can apply to as simple as like you make board games, which I used to do as a kid and loved doing. So anyone out there who is interested in game design, start by making up a board game. You see, sounds exciting. You wonder what I thought of. Just like, I don't know if I want to keep a secret or not. But I have like I have many like Google documents and like handwritten journals of just game design that I've made over the years, of just ideas I've had and tried to flesh out. And Kirby has definitely influenced me. But yeah, as you can see, we just unlocked Revenge of the King and the Arena. And then there's Meta Knightmare Ultra and Hellbrady Hero beneath those that have been yet to be unlocked. But for now, we're going to do some of these sub-games. I don't remember Kirby Card Swipe. It's Kirby on the Draw. I don't remember any of these. These aren't the ones I remember. I remember Snack Tracks. Doing the sub-games that are all touch-controlled might be a little difficult on my my very legitimate Nintendo DS. So we got through Revenge of the Meta Knight and Milky Way Wishes, so next time I play this, we will do Revenge of the King and the Arena, which are both going to be harder than the stuff we've done before. But yeah, that's going to be where I end off today. Thank you so much for watching. It was so good to see people in here. I love chatting with you guys. It's so much fun. I'm not sure when my next stream will be. It'll either be this weekend or Thursday maybe, which is tomorrow. So probably not tomorrow. So probably this weekend will be my next stream. Thank you for streaming. You're very welcome. I'm happy to stream. I feel like I'm getting more into it, getting more used to it. I got this with my job. Hell yeah. But yeah, next stream will probably be this weekend. That'll either I'm not sure what it'll be because I'm trying to remember if we're doing Mario Mon this Sunday or not. But either way, I will stream this weekend, or at least try to. You'll try to be there. I appreciate it. As usual, I'm bad with the signing off part. I intend to drag on, but yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.